Hi, I'm Mary from Country Chic Paint, filming today from my home studio. I'm going to be repainting an old project in my favorite color Jitterbug from the Country Chic Paint line. This piece also has a wax finish, so I'm going to go through the steps for removing wax from furniture. I hope you like this video, and if you do, please give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to see more. Before I can repaint, I have to remove the wax coating that's on the top of this stool. Rubbing alcohol is the safest way to remove it, but if you're like me and you don't have that on hand, odorless mineral spirits or TSP from a spray bottle will do as well. These ones are a little harsher than rubbing alcohol, so you might want to have windows open and keep pets and kids just out of the room for a little while. Have my windows open, everything is well ventilated. Just going to go ahead and spray this and let it sit for 15 minutes while it eats away at the grease. So I'm just going to let that take care of itself and come back with a damp cloth to clean it all up. Alright, so 15 minutes has passed. I'm now going to clean up all the TSP cleaner that's on here. I'm going to start with just some dry cloth to wipe it up. I had a plastic sheet just underneath everything to catch all of the grossness, and glad I did. And just a damp cloth to start washing off all of the residue from the solvent. You want to be really thorough that you've removed all of this before painting.
Water-based paint won't adhere to a wax or hemp oil finish. Remove those with rubbing alcohol or odorless mineral spirits. Use a damp cloth to thoroughly remove residue before applying new paint.
Alright, so I finished cleaning off the TSP really well. I did a couple of washes with water to make sure it was off. I don't want that working into my paint finish when I'm starting that. I do like the way the wood looks right now on the top, but I just want to darken it up, and I'm going to be using a couple colors of paint, just watered down to create a wash of color. So the colors that I'm going to be using are black licorice from Country Chic Paint, very popular, and then dark roast, which is a very dark neutral brown. I'm going to layer each finish with brushes and see what happens. Alright, so my paint is all mixed up. It's very runny, just the way I want it right now. I've got dark roast ready to go. I'm going to darken the top of this stool here. I'm just going to start off going with the grain. Doesn't have to be perfect. Don't forget the sides. And take a slightly damp lint-free cloth and just wipe away the excess in the direction of the wood. This will leave behind nice little streaks. And just one light coat of a wash of dark roast has already changed the look of the wood, and I'm starting to like it. Alright, so I finished using my watered down paint mixes to create this really lovely barnwood ash finish. I quite like the way it looks. If you find that your own layers were going on a bit too transparent, add some more paint to that mix and you'll find it goes on a lot thicker. Whitewashing has no real ratio to it, just a mix of paint and water to create nice blended finishes over raw wood work the best. So now I'm going to move on to my favorite color, Jitterbug, for the base of this footstool. It's a small project, so just need my little 4-ounce jar and my favorite 1.5 oval brush.
As always, I apply paint in a couple thin coats for a fast-drying, smooth finish.
So I finished painting in Jitterbug. The whole piece is now nice and dry. Nice new clean updated look. I am going to just add a fun stencil to the top just for some extra design using one of the same colors that I did the wash in. That's dark roast, a dark neutral brown here. I'm going to go in with an artist brush and just stencil on the top.
I used a large artist brush to gently dab dark roast over my stencil. I try to keep only a bit of paint on the bristles to avoid blurring all the fine lines. A small sponge works too.
Thanks for tuning in to this little project. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, if you have any wax or hemp oil coatings of your own that you plan on painting over again, you should remove them first for the best chance of new paint adhering. I really like this wash, my stencil, and the Jitterbug base. I hope you do too. Remember to hit that subscribe button for more awesome ideas. Happy painting!